Hi all, and welcome to another episode of the Coffee Club. So I'm very pleased to announce that we have Jon Baker with us this week. He is the vice captain of Thunder, which is one of our ladder teams. Hi Jon, how are you doing?
Yeah, very good, thanks.
Good, good.
Nervous.
Oh, don't be. It's just,
Feel like I'm doing a proper job interview.
no, just imagine you're out with your mates, you're having a coffee or a beer in Richie's case. There you go, a coffee. So, no, it's all right. Please don't be nervous. Don't worry. Okay, so I'm just going to crack on with the questions.
Sure.
So, you're out in real life. You stop off at a coffee shop, or you're out with girlfriends, mates, wives, whatever. What is your favourite coffee? What's your go-to?
Standard coffee every day is just Americano, nice and simple. Yeah, if I'm in a rush, probably an espresso. Got a nice, lovely beans coffee machine, so
Oh,
every morning get
fantastic.
up, coffee, and that's it.
Yeah,
Hit the wife on in bed,
yeah.
so do the bit.
Husband points.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah,
Do you know, I think I've had an espresso once and I was like, no, give me more water. I just couldn't, it was way too strong. I
yeah,
can't do strong coffee. So
yeah. If I
do you
need the
have
hit,
like,
then it's straight into the espresso.
yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. Do you put any of the sugary syrup stuff in at all, ever?
No, no, I'm just dull, boring. In fact, obviously Christmas recently, through the Starbucks drive-through, and I went for the eggnog one. Just
Oh,
thought, let's embrace this.
yeah. No, not doing it.
Not a fan.
Yeah. No, I
Stick to
must
what you
admit,
know.
like my other half, he does we've got all the syrups out there, and I remember having just a taste of one of his coffee, and it's only like a vanilla syrup, and I thought it was so sweet,
Yeah.
so, but yeah, okay. So how did you get into racing then?
Well, my indoor riding started with Sufferfest quite a few years ago. A colleague that my wife works with
Hmm.
passed on some Sufferfest videos, which put on the laptop and then put the bike on the turbo trainer during the winter and started with them
Okay.
and just kind of followed Sufferfest for quite a few years and really enjoyed that. There was no
So what is
great.
Sufferfest? I've heard of it,
So
but I
it's
don't know what it is.
basically it's now known as Wahoo system, I think,
Oh,
uh,
okay.
and it's just basically what the Sufferfest was like videos from Tour de France and things, which they put
Oh.
a set program to that you follow and do a workout to, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I quite enjoyed that, to be fair, but then
Mm.
it was kind of edged over into Zwift,
Yeah.
and then effectively it was mainly during COVID, I think, really that I got more into Zwift and on that platform.
Yeah,
And
I
then I
think a
think
lot
I
did,
was,
didn't they, over the COVID
yeah,
period? Yeah.
yeah, and I was following Provision Cycling on Facebook, um, which is what Level originally was.
Yeah.
And I think I put a post out saying that they wanted riders for ZRL.
Hmm.
I had no idea what ZRL was at that point.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, and that was just dropped Si a message over, and he got me on board, and with all the everything was done on Facebook then,
Yeah.
not on Discord or anything. So it was
Yeah.
a lot harder in a way,
Yeah.
and a lot less. Well, I wouldn't say less organised, but it probably took a lot more organising for Si and the guys to do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. So how long have you
uh,
been with Level now then?
uh, probably since COVID, really. So
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
2020, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
let's say, yeah, 5 years. Gosh,
yeah,
is that 5 years ago?
yeah.
That's flown by, that has, isn't it? Jeez.
So yeah, um,
Okay.
yeah, just kind of float around in the background on Discord and pick up on the bits and pieces that
Yeah.
take my fancy, which
Because
is quite good, really.
Thunder, so you're vice captain of Thunder, which is a ladder team, isn't it? So do
Yeah,
you ride ZRL as well?
yeah. So I captain the Venturi team.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
So yeah, we do the 6:30 slot,
Yeah.
uh, which works well in terms of being finished earlier in the evening, but it's
Yeah.
always a bit getting home from work in time
Getting
is
home
always
from work, yeah.
that. Always, home from work and then on the bike within like 10 minutes of being getting home from work. So it's no real warm up and straight into an effort. But
nice.
Yeah, still part of it. Yeah.
Okay. Moving on, bucket list item you have achieved.
I wouldn't have really ever said it was a bucket list item that I wanted to do, but last year I did a marathon.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, first ever marathon, and realistically, running's never been my thing that I've really ever enjoyed doing.
Yeah.
Not since I've been cycling anyway. I only used to run when I played football. But I wanted to raise some money for Parkinson's UK, which my dad passed away a few years ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Had Parkinson's, so I wanted to raise some money for Parkinson's, and it was, let's do, I could easily ride 100 miles, or whatever, on my bike. Let's do something that I've got to properly train for, and it's going to put me through my paces.
Yeah.
Which it did do. I had to do lots of different exercises because I struggled with my knees and whatnot, hips and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
what marathon was it?
Manchester.
Oh, Manchester. I looked at doing that a few years ago, actually, I must admit, because it's quite a nice route, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice and it's flat, which is why I picked it.
How did you find the training, fitting it into the cycling as well?
It wasn't too bad, actually. I think it helped me more because it helped me more in the cycling, because a lot of generally what you do on Zwift, I tend to do is more high aerobic and anaerobic stuff.
Yeah.
And the running, because I was training for a marathon, you're training for that longer endurance, so you're running at a slower pace. So it kind of, when I was looking on Garmin and it was saying, oh, you need to do some low aerobic stuff, I was like, great, I've got a long run to do now.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. What time did you get? I know it's not about the time, but just interested.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I wanted sub 4, did it in 3:48.
Wow, for first marathon.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh, well done.
Yeah,
that's brilliant. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to do another one, or are you kind of?
I did the half marathon and then did the marathon. I wanted, before I fully committed to the marathon, I did the half and thought, if I can do the half, then I'll be able to do the full. So, yeah, 3:48.
That's wow. That's fantastic. That's really good. Kudos. Yeah. So, have you got another bucket list item you'd want to achieve?
Look, well, I said I didn't enjoy running, but now I've been running, and now I quite enjoy it. So I signed up to do a duathlon last September.
Oh, cool.
Which I didn't do because I got knocked off my bike.
Yeah.
When I was out with Lee and Mark Espley.
Yeah.
So I postponed that one through till March this year. So training starts now for a duathlon. But I think I've got a bit of an itch maybe to go triathlon, half Ironman or Ironman. Probably 70.3 I think is what I'll end up doing. Lee keeps messaging me and saying, "We signed up for Swansea yet?" And I'm like, "No."
Is that ready. Local to you then?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm Stoke. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're only up the road to me. I'm in Hilton. Hilton, just down from Burton. Do you know it at all?
Oh yeah.
So, so you're near Side then. You must. Yes,
like 5 miles, 6 miles from Side.
Oh wow. Okay, small world. Yeah. Now Swansea's quite good because I must admit I looked at when I did do triathlons. I looked at Swansea because it's got fairly flattish, isn't it?
I've not really looked at the course.
I knew there was a few I was looking at in England because I thought if I'm going to do a half Ironman, it's like I want it to be completely pan flat.
Yeah. I think the run was flat, but I think the bike is hilly.
Yeah. I would have been rubbish at that then. Okay.
Yeah, it's the only thing with like triathlon and Ironman is the swim. I'm not good when it comes to seaweed and stuff like that. So if I'm in an open water swim, then that'll be it'll.
Oh yeah, you're gonna. You may come across that.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you do. Do you know what? I'm going to keep checking in with you now.
Yeah.
I'll be like, have you signed up yet? Have you signed up yet?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like Lee. Every now and then, just get a message off Lee. Have you signed up yet? Still thinking about
Oh,
it, Lee.
oh, fantastic. Okay. Next question. I like this one. Which three guests would you invite to a dinner party and why?
This one I found hard, or I've been finding hard to think about.
Yeah.
So, first one, probably go James Bond.
Yep.
Just because James Bond, who wouldn't?
Yep. True.
Ames, my wife, like if ever wanted something on TV, and I'm like, oh, James Bond, James
Yep.
Bond film.
Classic.
Daniel Craig, yeah,
Yep.
mint,
Yep.
happy day. Second one, probably David Miller.
Yep.
Just for the simple fact that I'd be intrigued to hear stories from cycling within the
Yep.
pro peloton and also
Yep.
doping, anti-doping,
Yep.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
Just because it intrigues me what
Yeah.
that would have been like.
Yeah.
Then the third one would just be to have my dad back there, just to be part of that.
Oh,
As
oh, that's lovely.
sad as that sounds in a way, but yeah, it's
That's cool.
just one of those.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that'd be quite an interesting dinner party, actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a bit of a random mix.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, who could you put three people together? Like, your answer was brilliant. The three wrestlers. It's like, wow.
Oh, you
like,
would.
how do you top that for an answer?
You can't imagine the amount of
or even a
stick
random answer.
I've copped because of saying that. Because I've admitted to being a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. If you were stuck in the Utopian desert, what three items would you take in your rucksack and why?
Water bottle, simplest of reasons.
Yep.
Baby wipes. Just you can't go wrong with baby wipes. And sun cream or a sun hat because I'm useless in the sun. So I've gone very practical.
Yeah, no, that's good actually. Yeah, because I think I said water, phone,
and a knife,
penknife. Yeah, penknife. Yeah, baby wipes. Yeah, I can see your point now. Yeah, okay. Favorite city in the world and why?
Sydney, Australia.
Yeah.
So, wife's got family that live out there. Her auntie lives out there. Has lived out there for as long as I've known my wife.
Yeah.
And it was my first trip out there, and it was just me and Ames had been together for 12 years at that point. And it got to the point where I was like, I need to ask the question now.
Yeah.
So just real fond memories of going out to Australia for the first time, and then dropping on with New Year's. We went while it was Christmas, and for the New Year, managed to drop on to get on a nice big luxury boat out on the Sydney Harbour for the New Year and everything. Yeah. So,
wow.
Nice little secluded moment while I was out of the way of everybody, and dropped down on one knee and asked the question. So
that's amazing.
That's the that's the reason it's a favourite.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Australia's my brother lives out in Townsville, or he was in Townsville and he's just moved out to a place called Blee Blee. I don't know if you've heard. I have never heard of it, and I did have to Google map it, but it does exist. It's BLI, but it's lovely. It's just down from Townsville because his wife and ex-wife. But anyway, Australia's lovely. I don't think I could cope with being in a plane for that long. I'm really claustrophobic, so I just don't think I could do that because you can't do direct, can you? You have to do a stop off, don't you?
Yeah, we went a couple of years ago, and we went. It was on the World Cup was on, and we went by Qatar. Yeah. So it was like, I think it was a 12, and then another 14-hour flight. So
oh my.
Yeah. On the second leg of the flight, it was right. Couple of night old tablets.
Yeah.
And then we both slept for like a good 8-10 hours, and it was brilliant.
Oh wow, fantastic. Yeah. Oh, I need
So,
them. I need them tablets. What about in the UK? Have you got a favourite city in the UK?
UK.
Yeah, no.
I haven't in the UK, and probably my favourite place in the UK is Padstow
Yep.
down in Cornwall.
Mhm.
Used to go on the holiday there every year
Yeah.
with my parents when I was growing up. Used to go a little touring caravan.
Yeah.
I don't know why I still like going in caravanning, or I've got a camper van now.
Oh,
Um,
fantastic.
I don't know why, but because my dad made me live in a caravan for 7
Yeah.
years. um, but yeah, Padstow is it's a great place. The
Yeah.
lifestyle down there is just something else.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably favourite
Yeah.
place to go.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Yeah. It is Cornwall. So I know like a few people that have got like one of my old bosses actually had a holiday home there, and he used to pop down there like once a month or something. And during the
yeah,
the tourist season and things like that, with all the
yeah,
surfing. I couldn't think of the word then. All the surfing and stuff. And he said it's just like
yeah,
what you said. It's a different world down there. So
yeah.
yeah. But,
Different way of life in a way. It's just nice and
yeah.
relaxed and chilled and
Yeah.
whatnot. If I could do my job down there, then I would, but I
Yeah.
can't, so I don't.
Yeah. Okay. You may have already answered this one with the Australia, but somewhere you have visited previously and would always go back.
I would say Padstow.
Yep.
I would say Sydney as well.
Yep.
But place that I visit quite often and go quite a lot is in-laws have got a caravan in mid Wales in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Just go away there for the weekend,
Yeah.
switch off. Absolutely just peaceful, nice little
Yeah.
happy place for us to go take the dog,
Oh,
little
nice.
walk along the beach, and
Yeah.
yeah, so it's
Nice. Yeah.
pretty
Wales is
chilled.
lovely, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
nice. I mean, the parts that I've been to,
yeah,
very by the sea and just lovely. Yeah,
yeah,
I cannot remember for the life of me because I think it was about 20 years ago. I think I was about 16 because we went with an exchange student and I have no idea where it was. Do you know what? I can picture it now, walking up and down the streets and going to the fish and chip shop and things like that with the elderly couple that we was with. But I couldn't tell you where it was. But oh, it was amazing, really, just lovely,
yeah.
lovely. Couldn't understand a word people were saying. But I
Yeah,
was just like, yeah, okay, yep.
yeah. Cheers.
Okay, so if you was going out for dinner,
Yep.
what would you choose off the menu?
Generally, it would either be a burger
Mhm.
or mac and cheese. And if I could have the mac and cheese and the burger, I'd probably have burger with a side of mac and cheese.
Nice, nice.
So
Any
yeah,
any type of burger? A plain burger, or are you one that has one of these
normally I
French
go
burgers with
the
everything
burgers
in
on
it?
there. I'll normally pick the one that's got the whole hog on there, just like pulled
Fantastic.
pork, cheese,
Oh,
onions, the whole lot. Yeah,
yeah,
jalapeno. Yeah,
yum
let's
yum.
just pig out and just go
Yeah.
full booner. Yeah, so, yeah.
Nice. Have you been to Hickory's, the smokehouse? It's just down the A50 to
No,
us, so it's about 10 minutes away to us at, I can't remember the address. I should give you the address afterwards.
yeah, that'd be good.
But
Yeah, actually, I think Ames said to me the other day that I think there's a Hickory's opening in Stafford.
oh,
Um,
nice. Yeah,
or there has one open. So yeah,
yeah.
but no, if you send me that, and we'll
Yeah,
go.
we've been
Yeah,
a few times, and actually we're going at the end of the month because it's Mark's birthday. And I said to him, right, where do you want to go? Because it's either going to be an Indian up the road or
yeah,
Hickory's. And he was like, Hickory's. I was like, right, okay.
yeah,
Because the meat there is amazing. I've not had the burgers, but I've had like the pulled pork and all the stuff like
yeah,
that, and it's just amazing, really, really
yeah.
nice. So yeah, I'll give you that. I'll tell you that afterwards. Choice of drink then with dinner.
I'm normally designated driver, so
Mm,
uh, if I'm not, then it's just generally a lager.
yeah,
If I'm trying to be posh and nice and we're out for dinner with friends, I'll probably have a glass of wine.
yeah,
9 times out of 10, it's just a pint of blackcurrant cordial and
yeah.
soda. Uh,
Little juice.
uh, because the other reason being that I'm probably getting up the next day to go out on my bike, and I don't want to feel rough as a badger's backside. So I decided,
no, I get that. I get that. Yeah, I'm always designated driver, but I don't drink really, barring very, very, very special occasions. I don't drink.
Yeah. I've got a fridge full of beers, but they're not for me. It's for when people come around. It's like so I can be polite and say, "Do I drink?"
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your favourite course on Swift and why? It's quite a difficult one because there's so many.
I can name quite a few that I don't like.
Go on then, go for those.
Now you put me on the spot. The one that I do like, we'll start there. The one that I do like is that recent one that we've just done in ZRL, which was named the Welsh name one.
The Three Little Sisters.
Yeah.
But in Welsh. Yeah.
Yeah. I really quite enjoyed that one. I thought it was a good course. It took you lots of different ways of routes that you normally ever do. And of recent, it seems to have suited my power profile in terms of being a bit more punchy and whatnot. So I was hoping for a better result on it, but I rode for the Rockets in that race. And there was a chap that I was toying with, and I was trying to tire him out. And then afterwards, I realised that he was an A rider, and I said to the guys in the chat afterwards, I was like, I was never ever going to tire him out, was I? There was only going to be one loop, and there was, and it was me.
Well, at least you tried.
Yeah. So yeah, that's probably my favourite one. Which one didn't I like? I can't remember which one it was now. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. It's Three Little Climbs, not Three Little Sisters.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. Oh, it's the jungle. I hate the jungle. Like anywhere near the jungle, don't like. And I blame Mark Furler for that, because I was at ladder race for Venturi, and I think there was quite a few. Well, there was a lot stronger riders in the race. I was one of the weaker ones, and it was. I think we did 3 times round one of the loops. Can't remember what the course was called, and it was just an absolute gruel there. And I remember Andy Jones was doing it as well. And afterwards, it was just like, nah. Yeah. If we go anywhere near the jungle, I just avoid it.
Yeah. There's a climb on is it Urikazi, and you've got the Shisha Sprint.
Yeah.
And is it the Shisha Col? I really don't like that. That's my one. When I see that in a route, I'm like, oh, really? That's just
and that one always comes hard. on a when you look on the profile, it looks like the course is like pan flat, but then it's got a couple of horrible long climbs in there, just like really test your 5-minute power, and it's like and you've got a sprint at the top of it as well. Brilliant.
Yeah, I know, lovely. Thanks for that, Swift. Okay. Who is the most famous person you've met?
I haven't really met any famous people, probably. So I'm going to say Andy Wilkinson, who was a Stoke City football player.
Yep.
He was a defender for Stoke. And basically, I grew up with him. So my little claim to fame in a way. Yeah. So those holidays down to Padstow, he was there, and that's he's probably the most of a celebrity that I've ever met or spent time with. Yeah. So, and that was probably before he was even a celebrity. So. Yeah.
So who would you like to meet then? As not one of the people at your dinner party. So a famous person you would like to meet. Could be from any sphere at all.
I would like to meet Lance Armstrong. And I know that's a bit of a weird choice in a way.
No, Richie said that.
From a cycling perspective and whatnot, it's not great because of
we all know what he did.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, he was probably racing in a field that was all of a similar ilk. Yeah. I think probably just to meet him and just see what he's like in the flesh. Yeah. I've heard he's a horrible character. Probably is. But...
Oh, really? Oh, I don't. Do you know what? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I've not read too
Only
much
from what
into
I've
him.
read in books and bits
Yeah.
and pieces, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
First car you owned?
A Rover Metro 1.1S. Don't forget
Yep.
the S. It's important back
Yep.
in the
Yep.
day. Or when you're 17, first driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can remember. Yeah. I think my dad paid about 400 quid for it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
First car. Yeah. Loved
Yeah.
it. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Favorite color?
Used to be blue.
Mm-hmm.
When I was growing up, it was blue. And then my dad bought me my first Beetle, which was bright orange. And it's been orange ever since.
Yep.
So you look in my wardrobe, I've got 3 coats that are various different colours of orange: orange
Yep.
fleece, orange trainers,
Yep.
orange bike.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and then orange Beetle still to go with
Yeah.
it. So yeah,
Oh,
it's
fab.
orange is the favourite colour.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not a particularly nice colour, but it's my favourite colour. So.
When someone says orange, I always think of who was that football manager that always said, "Do I not like orange?" Because it was to do with we're going back to like Terry Venables' days, and he was, I think he was England manager. He was like, "Do I not like orange?" Because we was up against a team that always played in orange. Do you know what? I'm going to have to Google it now. It's going to annoy me.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I can see the manager's face now, and I just cannot think of his name. Anyway, last question.
Yeah.
Name of your first pet?
Pepper. She was an English setter dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And you got a dog now?
Yeah, I've got a little Jack Russell now. She's 16 and a half. So,
Oh, bless her little
yeah.
cottons. Yeah.
Yeah, she's lying in front of the fire right now.
No, I don't blame her. Oh, it's horrible out there, isn't it? Absolutely disgusting. So,
No.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I bet you're
fantastic.
wondering what this is, Ramina.
I was actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought I'd wear this just for Richie, because it's my Sprinters Champion medal from my in real life meetup.
Fantastic.
So
Do you want to
yeah,
hold that up to the
when
camera
I
just
beat him in the
so
sprint,
Richie, you can have a look at that and be jealous, mate? Look at that.
can we see it?
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, courtesy of Byron, that was. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
fantastic. Well done.
just like to rub it into Richie every now and then.
No, you go for it. Okay, fantastic. So we're all done. So not as nerve wracking as you thought.
No, go have a sleep now.
Go and have like one of those beers or a glass of wine. Just calm down on the sofa. Oh, bless. Okay. Well, thank you very, very much for joining. And
No
yeah, we'll speak
soon.
soon.
Yeah, take care.